Tanager Vineyard is one of the newer sites for us. It is now over 10 years old, but for us that's a rather young site compared to many that we've been working with, most of which are 20 to 30 years old or more. The Tanager site is in the Yamhill-Carlton viticultural area. It is in the same ridge line as McCrone and Hershey. It's a little further below them in elevation, but at a really beautiful location, about 250 to 325 feet of elevation. It's a small vineyard. It's only 6 acres. It is owned by Susie and Art Crum. Susie, in fact, is my sister-in-law, and Art is a Delta pilot, hence his love of all things that fly. He's a bird watcher, has been all of his adult life. Susie took up the cause of falconry many years ago, particularly after 2010, which is a devastating year in this valley for bird damage, bird depredation. We lost, in some cases, half of our crop from certain sites to bird damage. It was that difficult. Susie took up the gauntlet of becoming a falconer, and which was quite the process. In fact, it took her almost 5 years to become a certified falconer. She now flies her birds, these beautiful, beautiful birds from South America, acclimato falcons, and flies them with regularity. They need to be essentially it's like training a boxer. You have to fly them daily and keep them at a specific weight, which is what she does. But they are very, very effective. We use a lot of bells and whistles to try and keep birds out of our vineyards, from cannons to reflective balloons and to distress calls. All of them work for about a day or two, and then the birds realize they're no real threat. Falcons? Those are real threats. And when they hit the air, everything leaves. So it's super effective. We love the qualities of Tanager. It is a very ripe site. We often are harvesting this site within the first few days of harvest. It's very warm. It's west facing, so it's a little warmer. It gets that late sun. So you get a little thicker skin on the berries as well, so there's a little some structure. But it tends to be a site that's very impressive almost immediately after bottling. This was, in fact, chosen, the Wine Spectator chose this wine for the New York Wine Experience several years running.